How we doing today?
Good, how are you? What can I do for you?
Well, I think they called 911 on me.
Okay, well, who are you? Why don't you tell me that?
Who am I? I'm a good citizen.
Okay.
I don't want to impede
Well, who are you? That's
What do you
what
mean,
I'm
who am I?
asking. Who are you? Who do you work for? What are you doing up here recording?
Well, it's my right as an American, as a free American. Am I breaking the law?
Sir, I'm asking you, have they asked you to leave from inside?
No, they haven't.
Okay.
They don't have any reason to ask me to leave.
Okay. Well, they can. They don't have
You
to have
think
a
so?
reason. They don't have to have a reason.
You think so?
Sir,
this is
give me a space.
This is federal property.
Give me a space.
Sure, yeah, 6 feet.
Yeah.
The rules are right there.
I want 18.
You want 18? All right, I'll give you 18.
Sir, outside. Outside.
I am following all the rules. I'm not breaking any law. Deputy, am I being detained?
Sir, I've asked you to step outside.
You're being a
I've asked
little...
you to step outside.
I think you can be a little nicer.
Sir, I've asked you to step outside nicely. You're being detained.
I'm being
Step
detained.
outside.
Very good. So I'm being detained. With her pink handcuffs. She don't even know how to park. That's some illegal parking right there.
Sir, do you have your ID on you?
For what?
Do you have your ID on you?
For what?
Okay. All right.
Am I committing a crime?
No, sir, but you are being placed on trespass. So
Oh,
you need to
really?
get off of their property.
They haven't told me to leave.
Sir, they don't have to have a reason. It is their right. You're in my car, you're in my personal space. When I walk up and make contact with you, I'm asking you to back up. Back up.
This is United States postal property, federal property,
Yes,
public
sir, but
property.
anybody can ask you to leave the premises. They
That-
don't want you here. You're not.
You think so? You obviously don't know the law. I think you better call your supervisor. Can we get your supervisor out here? I'm asking for your supervisor. I'm asking for your
I'm
supervisor.
asking you to get over there on the sidewalk.
I'm asking you for your
I'm
supervisor.
asking for you to get over there on the sidewalk. Thank you.
Is your supervisor available?
Do I have a supervisor that's available that can head to 8505 to Notch Road, please?
What crime do you suspect me of committing?
Sir, you don't have to commit a crime to be placed on no trespass. Just by you in here reporting people, they don't have to have a reason not to want you on property. That's just like if you were to call us to your property and you had someone that was
That's
on
private
your
property.
bothering you.
That's different.
And no, sir, it is no different.
This is not
Sir.
private property.
Sir.
This is not
Sir,
private property.
It doesn't matter. If
It
they
does
ask you-
matter. South
I'm
Carolina
not gonna
Supreme
argue with
Court
you. You're being
says it
placed
matters.
on trespass notice, okay?
We'll see when your
Trespass
supervisor
notice,
gets
we
here.
will. We will.
We'll see about that when your
We will.
supervisor gets here. I expected better out of Richland County deputies. There's probably a reason why you don't have any stripes on your arms.
Do you have your first and last name?
No, I don't.
Okay. All right, cool.
I am not committing a
You're
crime.
being placed on no trespass notice, sir. You don't have to commit a crime to be placed on no trespass.
Am I free to go?
No, you're not.
Then that's not how trespass
You're not.
works. That's not how
You're not.
trespass works.
You're detained. You're placed on no trespass notice.
How can I be on trespass if you're not giving me an opportunity to leave?
Sir, they've asked for you to be placed on it, and I'm placing you.
You go run code
Sir,
3
I'm sorry
on
that you
committing
feel that way.
not a crime.
I'm sorry that you feel that way.
Here they come, rolling in hot. Because the elders don't know the law here. How you doing, sir? Are you our supervisor?
I am a supervisor.
All right, how you doing?
All right, yourself.
Oh, you got a stripe? How you doing, Hardy?
Yes, sir. I'm Corporal Hardy. How can I help you?
Corporal Hardy, nice to see you. I came in here to take some photographs for news purposes,
Yes, sir.
and nobody asked me to leave.
Okay.
This deputy doesn't know the law, and I'm
Okay.
hoping you do. This is owned by the federal government. This is federal property, United States Post Office. This is a public area. Inside is a public lobby. Okay, so the branch manager stepped out, and she thought there was a sign on the door that said no photographing.
Okay.
And I stepped out and looked at all the signs. There are no signs saying no photographing. There is a poster 7 in here that gives the rules and regulations about photography and the conduct on postal property. I'll be glad to show it to you.
Okay.
And it allows me to do what I'm doing. Not only that, DHS memo came out that says photographs on all federal property, inside and outside in publicly accessible areas, is lawful activity.
Yes, sir.
And not to mention the First Amendment
Okay.
to the Constitution, and I'm here exercising my right to the First Amendment, and the branch manager doesn't know her own rules and regulations, and she doesn't know the law.
Okay, so did they actually leave, sir?
No, they didn't.
They never actually leave?
No, and
so
they don't have
that deputy in there right now. They want you to leave. Are you going to leave, sir?
Okay, well, let me follow up.
No, you got, are you were done or you weren't done?
No, I wasn't done. Okay. They have no reason to ask me to leave because I'm not breaking any of their rules or regulations.
Okay, but you have the right to refuse your service, sir. So basically, well, I'm
That's
asking
fine.
before we go in there. If they go in there and ask them, they want you to leave, will you be willing to leave? If they,
Okay.
1 minute, if they say that, if she go in there and say they verify, they want you to leave at this point, will you leave location, sir?
Absolutely. If you tell me to leave, I will leave because I respect you. I respect the deputies.
Trespass. They don't want you back here.
Okay.
I've already went inside and made contact.
But
with
just
them.
double
I'm
check.
gonna do it again.
Double check. Do you have any idea, sir? They do
No,
want you on
sir.
trespass for
Okay.
location.
Well, that's unlawful.
No, so basically what you did, so basically they want you to leave. I'm gonna go verify.
Okay.
But once you leave, and you're
But
going
that-
back and forth, and that causes disturbance. So that's breach of
No,
peace, sir.
no,
That's
sir.
against the
I
law.
now calls no.
Well,
I got
basically,
it.
that's what
I've got it recorded
Okay,
right
that's
here.
what I'm going to verify. But if
Well,
that's the case, you did basically stir the peace. That's breach of peace. That is a crime, sir.
Okay.
And I do need your ID for it.
Okay, now I understand that what they're telling you,
Yes, sir.
and I did not create any disturbance.
Are you able to wind it back so I can see?
Oh yeah, I've got it's,
I'll
you're
I'll
on
take a
live
look.
right here. I got a body cam here.
I'll take a look,
and
sir.
I'm
You say you
recording
cause disturbance. I'll take a
here.
look.
Well, I don't have to prove anything because I'm not.
Well, basically, I have your word is the word, and they're saying you're
Okay.
causing disturbance, and I'm assuming it's multiple in there because you said the branch matter came out, so it's multiple witnesses in there
She's-
saying you were causing disturbance. So I said that's consistent with
Her-
breach of peace, sir, and I'm asking for your ID because that is a crime in South Carolina.
Okay, but I did not commit a crime.
I'm telling you did. I'm telling you, you
Okay.
started the peace,
All
sir.
right.
You started a day or operation of business.
No,
That is a crime in
there-
South Carolina. That's called breach of peace.
Well,
I need your ID.
Lying to 911 is also against the law.
Yes, it is, sir. But I had to verify that from you. You saying you have video, so I'm asking to verify your part. You saying that they're lying about what they call disturbance. So are you able to give me your ID so I can do what I have to do?
Is this a stop and ID state?
Huh? This is stop an ID state, sir. I'm saying you're basically committing a crime or breach of peace,
No, I'm
third
not.
peace. I'm telling you, that's where they're saying you're disturbing
Well,
peace,
they
sir.
can say whatever they want, but
Okay,
I'm not committing a crime.
I'm investigating that. I'm
Okay, I
detaining you for
understand
basically
that.
investigating that. So basically, I had a right to ask for your ID, and I'm asking for your ID for a breach of peace, sir. So I need
Okay.
your ID.
Okay, well, I did not commit a crime.
I'm telling you did. So basically,
How do you know? You weren't even here.
disturbing peace. We have
You weren't
multiple
even
witnesses,
here.
sir. So basically, the branch man, you
Where's
say you're
the
saying
witnesses?
that is right there, sir. They're verifying with that. You are disturbing peace,
She
sir.
doesn't know her rules and regulations, and
telling
I'll
you,
be
sir.
glad to show you that.
I'm telling you, sir. I need your ID.
Okay, I did not commit a breach of peace.
Well, okay, sir. Well, that's you can argue that in court if it goes that far. But at this point, I'm saying inform you, basically you're informed you are committing a crime for a breach of peace. You are disturbing the peace from what we got the call about, sir. We received the
Okay.
call now. We received the call for it. So you are
Okay.
disturbing the peace, sir. So
Okay.
basically, I'm asking your ID for violating that law.
Okay, well-
So I need your ID.
Under threat of arrest, I will, but I'm not committing a crime.
Well, I explained my
And-
part too, sir. I explained why I'm asking for your ID. I explained what crime I'm committing. You believe you broke. It was
Okay.
breach of peace.
Well,
I need
did
your
not.
ID.
I did not commit a crime.
Well, like I said, I explained what the crime is, sir, that I'm expecting you are doing.
Mm-hmm.
I said it's breach of peace. I need your ID.
I don't have my ID on me.
Do you have your name? What's your name, sir?
Am I being threatened with arrest?
You're being detained, sir, for basically
Okay.
investigating
You're
for crime.
detained. I told you that.
Yeah,
before.
she
So,
said-
so,
she
so,
detained
so
me.
basically, I need your name. So what's your
Okay,
name?
being in detention in South Carolina does not require an ID.
Yes, sir. I'm committed to suspecting you of a crime. Yes, it does, sir. I have the right to identify who you are. Yes,
So
you
you
are.
think this is a stop and ID state?
Sir, you about so.
Do you
Are you
understand?
refusing to identify
Can
who
I-
you are? Are
can
you
I get
refusing
you-
to identify who you are,
No,
sir?
I'm not. I
Okay,
don't have
so
anything
I
to
need
hide.
your, I
I'm
need
not
your
a
name,
criminal.
sir. You're not
I'm not a
refusing.
criminal. I don't break
If you're
the
not
law.
refusing, sir, I need your ID.
Can we get your supervisor out here?
No. This
Can
is
we
what
get a sergeant, please?
No, you're gonna. This is
Can
you're
we
gonna
get a
deal with
sergeant?
me,
6 feet, sir.
sir.
6 feet.
Wait,
6 feet.
Now 6 feet, sir.
She
We were
wants
standing
18.
to this the whole time we were talking.
All right.
Now 6 feet, sir.
Yeah, you don't mind.
What's your name, sir? What's your last name? Last name, sir.
Is this a stop and ID state?
Sir, are you refusing to identify who you are?
This is not a
Are you
stop and
refusing?
this
Sir,
is
are you
not.
refusing
I
to
am
identify
I
who you are, sir?
under threat of
Are
arrest.
you
I
refusing
will.
to- I'm saying, what's your last name, sir?
Are you going to arrest me if I don't show ID?
Sir, you are, like I told you, you are breaching peace right now, sir. You're disturbing the peace. You receive a call about you. We have a complaint from the manager inside. You are disturbing the peace. You're starting
I am
to
not
really up this
disturbing the
business. Yes,
peace.
sir, you are.
I am not.
So if you don't refuse to identify who you are, yes, you probably will go to jail. I will give you for breach of peace, sir. So what's you going to do? What's your
If you're
answer?
threatening to take me to jail, I'll give you my name.
What's your ID, sir? What's your name?
Are you-
How did you get here, sir? How did you get here? Did you drive here?
Is that important?
Yeah, it is very important. Did you drive here, sir? Did you not?
I don't want to
here?
answer that question.
'Cause
But I
basically-
will ID to you.
Yeah, you're being, sir, you're doing a whole lot of stuff for no reason at all. You denied the thing you did drive here, and basically you know in South Carolina you need ID to operate a vehicle in South
Am I
Carolina.
operating a vehicle?
Sir, that's why you didn't want to ask questions, because you know you drove here.
Sir, I need a sergeant.
You know you drove here.
I need a sergeant here. I'm asking for your supervisor.
Sir,
Can I get a sergeant
that's
here?
still not gonna stop. Are you refusing to give who you are, sir?
I'm not refusing anything.
Yes, you
All
are,
I
sir.
want-
Sir, I asked you multiple times. You can rewind your camera back. I asked you multiple times.
Okay,
You're
being-
refusing to identify yourself.
Being detained does not require me to show
yes,
an
sir,
ID.
it does. Yes, sir. You're investigating of a crime. Yes, sir. It does apply. You don't know your law, sir. You need to review your law. Yes, it does.
Can you state that statute?
Sir, no, you can go state statute, sir. You can look it up.
I looked it up.
It's no ignorance in law. So if you don't know, sir, you can go look it up. That's you said-
Trespass does not apply to public property in South Carolina.
Sir, so they can refuse service. So basically,
They
want
can
you
refuse service,
Okay, so
and I'll take it up with their higher
okay,
ups.
so officer, I'm asking you want your trespass. They can put your trespass. It also is a business. They can refuse. They can put your
This
trespass.
is not a business. This is government.
So, sir, it's not business operation. Do you not transaction money? Is it not considered still business, sir?
They're owned by the federal government. They're not Walmart.
Okay, sir.
So this is not
They
private property.
still refuse service. They still place people on trespass.
This
sir.
is not private property. I'm
Good.
gonna get out of the sun here.
No,
Okay.
I need your ID, sir.
Is this a sergeant?
No, this is my captain.
Oh, hey. How you doing, Captain?
Hello.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again. How you doing?
Pretty good. This,
Shake your hand.
Yeah,
How are you?
Captain. I just want to say that you're one
What
of the
is
best
up?
captains I've ran into.
That's okay. That's okay. Appreciate it.
So
I
what's
want.
going
Okay,
So
well,
basically, they want more trespassing. He's basically, I told him, told him he's 30 people. I'm asking for his identification. I told him he's undetained. He refused to identify who he is to get his identification, so they can pay for trespass.
Captain, I'm not breaking any law. I came in here. I didn't disturb anybody. I came in here and I was recording the greeting cards, and I wasn't even aiming it at the employees or the customers at that time. And the branch manager came out and said, wanted to know who I was. She wouldn't identify herself. She wanted to know who I was with. I said I'm with myself, and she thought that the rules were on her door that said no photography. And I went and I looked. I said, man, there's no rules. There's a poster 7 in here that allows photographs for news purposes in entrances, lobbies, foyers, and corridors, and that's where I've been. I haven't been in any restricted areas. I am completely following the law, and I'm following post office rules and regulations. But as we all know, the post office, they don't know their rules like they should know. So I'm here to kind of educate them that what I'm doing is lawful. I'm not creating any disturbance. Holding a camera does not create a disturbance. I understand you got called here.
So that's not creating disturbance, sir?
And he rolled up code 3 because elders. Captain, am I being detained, Captain?
No. I just want to talk.
Elders has got me detained.
You are detained.
I told him he was informing you.
Right now, you and I are talking.
Okay.
All right. So, all right. How much longer do you plan on?
Well, they're closing up at 5 o'clock, you know. And I really expected, I went downtown to the post office, walked all through there, 3 cameras rolling, nobody said a word. I didn't create any disturbance. The postal inspector was there.
Yeah.
He saw what I was.
Did you talk to the postal?
Not that day, but I had previous phone conversations with him, and he kind of told me what's allowed and what they don't like.
Right.
They don't like being filmed over the counter lines.
Yeah.
And I tried to tell him that
that's
you
what
can't trespass your eyes, what you can see from public spaces. But I'm not here to get anybody's information. I'm not here to create a disturbance. I'm here to make sure these employees know their rules and the Richland County deputies know the law. And these two don't know the law. They think this is a stop and ID state. Elders thinks you can trespass people from public property, and the trespassing statute that has been affirmed by the South Carolina Supreme Court says the trespassing statute is only for private property. This is not their living room. They don't own this building.
I understand. I know where you're coming from. I understand that part.
So they're trying to issue me a trespass. He's trying to arrest me for disorderly conduct. Breach of peace. And I'm not breaching any peace. I didn't even have a conversation with any any customers. So there's
So
no
you
customer in here.
you haven't intercepted the flow of business.
Not at all. Not at all. In fact, they're not even that busy. They never asked me to leave either.
Okay.
They always started that when the elders walked in
it's
there.
closed, so they're asking you to leave the premises now that it's closed.
I'll accept that. But if you're going to try to issue me a trespass, that's going to be a violation of my civil rights.
But sir, if you have a good lawyer, sir, you can sue, sir. If that's a violation of your right, you can sue, sir. That's
Is that what you want me to do?
No, I mean, employees change
Right.
often.
And they need to be trained.
When you change employees frequently, sometimes things can become amiss. But we don't even take advantage of that.
Right.
It's training
And I'm not here
right?
to, I'm
Train
just
the
here
teams.
to exercise my First Amendment right
And you're
and to
allowed
make sure they know their own rules and regulations. And to
Okay.
check up on y'all too, to make sure y'all know the law. Y'all shouldn't even respond. It's, oh, a guy's recording in public. Okay, what did he do? Did he hit you over the head with the camera?
I understand.
I mean,
Okay. Well, we're all done.
okay, Captain, and you are
Sergeant Fergal.
Fergal. You look familiar. Are you famous?
I don't know about that.
Is he famous?
I've done a few things.
You been around?
My name's Don.
Don?
Yeah. Tell me your name again. First name?
I'll tell you.
Hey, we're on a first name basis, right?
I'll tell you.
Are we on the first name basis?
I'll tell you when they leave.
Come on.
Nah, this guy's trying to ID me.
All right, y'all.
Hey,
All right.
take care.
Drive careful. Have a night.
Okay.
This one blows up fast at a South Carolina post office, all because a man dared to hold a camera. The auditor walks in peacefully to take a few photos for a news story. No raised voice, no confrontation. But the moment an employee panics and calls 911, deputies storm the scene like someone robbed the place. And instead of calming things down, Deputy Elders comes in swinging with pure ego. She claims he's disturbing the peace, threatens trespass on public federal property, demands ID, and even insists you can trespass someone from a United States post office with zero crime. She doesn't know the rules, she doesn't know the law, and she definitely doesn't know the First Amendment. The auditor keeps his composure, standing firm on federal law, DHS memos, Poster 7, and basic constitutional rights, while Elders keeps escalating. Pink handcuffs out, backup called, code 3 lights blazing down the street for a camera. More deputies show up, ready to cuff a man for photography, but he refuses to bend. He cites law after law, explains federal accessibility, explains public spaces, explains that disturbing the peace requires actual disturbance, and Elders just doubles down. Then everything changes. The captain arrives, calm, professional, actually educated on the law. The auditor explains everything, the poster on the wall, the rules, the Supreme Court cases, the DHS memo, the First Amendment. The captain listens and immediately realizes the auditor is 100% lawful. No crime, no trespass, no disturbance, just deputies who didn't know the law and a manager who panicked over a camera. Suddenly the tone flips. Elders steps back. The deputies relax. The threats disappear, and one by one, every single officer begins the long, quiet walk of shame off the property while the auditor keeps recording. By the end, even the captain admits the post office staff need education. The deputies overreacted, and nothing he did was illegal. Another First Amendment audit, another citizen standing his ground, and another department exposed for treating a camera like a criminal offense. Rights tested, rights defended, and every cop on scene forced to walk. Let's keep going.
What's going on today?
Hey, officer, how are you?
What's going on today?
Officer, what's your name?
Barber.
Officer Barber. You're Quincy? I thought they called county.
Call both of us.
I'm just out here taking photos out in public, that's all.
The prison?
Yes, sir.
Are you taking?
Yeah, there's inmates right there. I saw them washing this vehicle.
Are you taking pictures of?
I'm a journalist gathering content for stories. It's investigative journalism.
You got a ID on you?
What type of ID would you mean?
Driver's license, any type of ID? What's your name and date of birth?
Well, let me explain to you. I'm standing on a public sidewalk, taking photos out in public.
And that's fine. I asked you for your ID.
I understand, but if I'm not being detained, I'm not going to produce any identification.
Well, sir, you need to move along there. Like you said, this is city property, so you need to city right away.
What would happen if I don't move along?
You go to jail.
For what?
For what?
Yes.
Because I've asked you to move along. You taking pictures of a facility that
Is that
houses
illegal
inmates.
then?
We don't know if you're staging a breakout.
I'm not staging a breakout. I told you I'm a journalist gathering.
And at this point, it's loitering because I asked you for ID and you can't produce it. You had produced it.
I'm not
You're
rude.
taking pictures of a facility that houses inmates.
Right. I've explained to you I'm an investigative journalist gathering content for a
I
story.
need your ID showing that.
And I have no obligation to prove to you who I am.
Yes, you do.
Look, if I'm not being detained, I'm gonna say,
have a nice day.
You have a nice day too. You're free to go.
13 to 109. If you could be in rock, please.
Are you actually?
What's that over there?
Are you trying to trespass me from a public sidewalk?
No, I'm asking you to walk along. Keep moving.
I'm not gonna keep moving. I got a job to do, so I'm out here to do my job. I appreciate if you didn't. I appreciate if you didn't interfere and obstruct my rights.
Barbara was 10 miles out with them. We lost connection with our caller. Quincy PD has a unit 10
I thought I know secret part of the liquor store. I haven't been control to go down there. Oh, he got a scanner. That's why he know he's coming.
I'm a journalist. Journalists have scanners. Right? I mean, that's what journalists do. We have scanners. We know what's going on. This is constitutionally protected activity, safeguarded by the First Amendment. I have every right to do this.
You from Florida?
I'm not answering any questions.
Because if you're from Florida, you should know that Florida also requires everybody to have identification, which is state law.
So you have to have identification on you at all times?
It's state law. Look it up.
He's a lieutenant in the sheriff's office?
Yeah. Even better. All right, how are you? Yeah. Right, sir. He had to take a picture of the prison and inmates. Don't want to produce ID.
Why are you doing that, sir?
Verify who
I've explained to the officers.
No, explain it to me.
And I'm going to explain to you what I'm doing is I'm a journalist gathering content for a story. Investigative journalist gathering content for a story. And beyond that, investigative journalist gathering content for a story. And if I'm not being detained, I'm not going to produce any ID. It's none of y'all's business who I am. It's none of y'all's business what I'm doing. It's an investigative story.
You need to produce something. Don't tell me it's none of my business. You out there taking pictures of a correctional facility.
That's right.
And we want to know why.
And I was taking pictures of the inmates. Right? I've just explained to you why. I'm an investigative journalist gathering content for a story.
Produce the investigative journalist ID as
This is
well.
my identification. A number I can call, or something.
Like I said, it's none of your business. Unless I'm being detained, I'm not producing the ID. And as a matter of fact, if I'm free to go, have a nice day. Am I free to go?
No, you're not free to go.
I'm not free to go. So I'm being detained.
No, sir, I need to see some ID.
Okay, well, if I'm not being detained, have a nice day.
I need to see some ID.
Sir, I'm either being detained or I'm free to go. Either one.
You're actually committing obstruction right now by not giving us an ID.
Okay, what's going to happen if I don't produce ID at this point? What will happen?
I'm waiting on that.
I'm not refusing.
Or standing on the sidewalk.
He was alleged to have been in the parking lot. Now, I personally didn't see it. I didn't see it, so I don't know. When I came out and encountered him, he was on the sidewalk.
Am I being detained or am I free to go? It's one or the other.
No, I need to see some ID.
Officer. I'm sorry, Lieutenant.
He got this off YouTube. Exact same subject did this exact same thing on YouTube.
Right, this
It's
is
comical, and then
this
he wants
is-
to write about it. And this is
It's because you guys are infringing on my First Amendment rights. This is a public sidewalk. This is constitutionally protected activity. I've explained to you that I'm a journalist.
and you never
were
stepped
not-
foot off the sidewalk.
I have never set foot off the sidewalk.
You would have an ID tag. You would have something.
I do have an ID tag, but what I'm telling you is it's none of your business. I'm not producing ID unless I'm being detained.
For
This isn't a,
security purposes, yes.
There's also a gentleman. He recorded down there. Yeah, he's recording right down the road. He has a
Am I free to go?
No, you're not free to go.
so I'm being detained.
You're not free to go.
I'm not free to go.
Okay, this is not a public building.
That's not a public building.
It's not
It's a state correctional institution, man.
Okay,
You're Tiffany
and for
Parsons.
Yes, Tiffany Parsons.
What's your badge number?
37, Gadsden County Sheriff's Office.
Thank you.
Phone number 627-9233. And if you need anything
Relax.
further, I can give
Okay.
it to you.
Relax.
This is a security issue because
This
we
is
have
a First
prisoners
Amendment
in
issue.
here.
This is a constitutionally protected right, safeguarded by the First
Once
Amendment.
you come off the sidewalk, it's a security
I've never been off the
issue.
sidewalk. Have you seen me off the sidewalk? Have you witnessed me on their property?
Videotapes. Can you
Go
guys
request
get a
it.
sergeant or lieutenant and let's just view the videotapes?
I have my chief of security in route.
Okay, because if you step
I never stepped off the sidewalk.
we have a big issue.
I never stepped foot off the sidewalk. I've been on the sidewalk the whole time. If I'm free to go, have a nice day.
You're not free to go
So I'm being detained.
temporarily.
For what reason? What's your reasonable articulable
Because I'm
suspicion?
conducting an investigation.
Based on what? What am I doing that's
I'm
illegal?
conducting an investigation.
What's your
and
reasonable-
my badge says that I can.
What's your reasonable
and
articulable
you will
suspicion?
Be quiet.
What is your reasonable
I'm
articulable
conducting an
suspicion?
investigation.
Based on
I'm
what?
conducting an investigation based on
What
a potential security issue.
Potential security issue.
Potential security issue. That's right.
I've explained to
Until
you-
I see the tapes, I have right to see the tapes. And after I see the tapes,
So you're going to detain me until you see the tapes?
Can you shut up long enough for me to finish talking?
Well, that's not very nice.
I don't give a damn.
Okay.
Until I see the videotapes, I am officially conducting an investigation. Once I view them and I see that you never step foot on this property, you are free to go.
What's your reasonable articulable suspicion that I stepped foot on that property? What's your reasonable articulable suspicion that I've committed a crime? Did you take an oath to uphold and defend the Constitution of the United States, ma'am? Are you aware that this is a First Amendment right? Are you remaining silent?
I am pleading the fifth. How about that? Isn't that great?
That's great.
I can't drive because I have nerve damage.
We've got your white vehicle from St. Johns County, and I have all of your driver's license information. Your license is, in fact, disqualified. Now that I have both of your information, the warden of this property wants you officially trespassed. Do both parties understand and acknowledge that you are trespassed from this property from this point forward? I have a property receipt for you, sir, because your phone was found and I'm turning it over to you.
Okay.
Here is your property receipt. Glad to get that back to you. Glad we could identify both of you. You have officially been trespassed from the property again. I'm iterating that for the second, third, and fourth time.
Trespassed?
You are trespassed, Mr. Thomas James Covenant and Mr. Jeffrey Gray from St. Johns County, St. Augustine. You're trespassed as well. Okay?
I understand.
Okay.
Thank you, Lord.
So go ahead and go back to your car and put the keys in there.
The female Gaston County Sheriff's deputy said that my license was disqualified, and she basically dared me to go get in my car, start it up, and drive off. Well, look at what I'm doing. She's sitting across the street watching us.
Okay.
So,
I'm gonna get her too this way.
let's go see, have a word with her. Just wanted to say bye. Have a good day. Driving my car. Have a good day, ma'am.
This one explodes fast outside a correctional facility, all because a man dared to stand on a public sidewalk with a camera. The auditor is calmly taking photos from a public right-of-way when an officer rolls up demanding ID, threatening jail, and accusing him of staging a breakout. No crime, no entry onto private property, just a camera and a cop with zero understanding of the First Amendment. When the auditor refuses ID, which he's legally allowed to do unless detained, the threats get louder. Move along or go to jail. None of it is true, but the intimidation keeps coming until a lieutenant shows up and doubles down, insisting filming inmates is suspicious, demanding credentials, and claiming he can detain someone without articulable suspicion. Then comes the real power trip. The deputy falsely claims the auditor's license is disqualified, dares him to drive, and proudly issues a trespass from a public sidewalk, a place that isn't even their property. And the best part? The auditor gets back in his car, drives away legally, and walks right past the deputy who tried to trap him. Another day, another department exposed, zero law, zero professionalism, just ego, threats, and a citizen who refused to fold. Let's keep going.
Here we are at Terminal 2, entrance to Broward Sheriff's Office. We're here to meet the detective and see where we go. So, I probably will not be able to record beyond this point here. All right, so you're telling me, Sergeant Murphy, that what now?
You are being issued a trespass warning for the Fort Lauderdale Airport.
Okay.
To come here and film unless you are flying, renting a car, or picking somebody up.
And that's for how long?
1 year.
1 year from today?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. And there's no paperwork for that? That's just a verbal thing?
Yes.
You have information on the state attorney's office if you want to file this case with the attorney's office.
Haven't decided yet. Excuse me, sir. Can you tell me how to get to the state attorney's office?
It's on the 8th floor.
8th floor.
Elevator, 8th floor.
Thank you. All right, so here we are on the 8th floor, office of the state attorney.
Sir?
Hi.
I need to ask if you're recording.
And I am.
Okay, because it's illegal to do that.
What are you talking about? Like, that's ignorance.
Okay.
This is a public lobby. How dare you?
I'm not going to waste time. You have two choices.
Let's hear my two choices.
Stop recording.
Uh-huh.
Or I will call BSO.
Call BSO, they'll educate you. You're about to look foolish on the internet. It's a public lobby. This is the process for filing criminal charges.
Yes, this is the 8th floor. We have a gentleman who walked into our lobby recording us. We've asked him to refrain from recording us because it is illegal to do that, and he won't. I told him I'm going to give him two choices. Call BSO or he can stop. And he said, call BSO. So that BSO can school me. M-A-L-I. 8th floor, 8130. Alrighty? Thank you.
Education is coming, Lena.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Hi. I'm doing great. Lena's not doing so well.
Okay.
If you guys want to educate her, that'd be great.
That's not our job.
Oh.
Go outside talk.
I actually need help in the state attorney's office, though.
Go outside talk.
I'll talk to you for a minute.
What's going on today, sir?
I'm here to get service conducting business.
Okay.
That's it. And instead of asking me, hi, welcome to the state attorney's office, how can I help you? She tried to tell me I couldn't record in a public lobby. That's absurd.
Okay.
This is constitutionally protected activity. I'm sure, hopefully you know better. I don't know.
But what's going on? I mean, what is your need here? What is your desire?
I'm here to conduct business.
What's your business, sir?
It's none of yours, actually. But I do have business here with the state attorney.
I'm trying to figure out.
I understand.
I'm not going to go down the
Let's
rabbit
just...
hole with you, but I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out what it is that's going on. And if she doesn't feel comfortable, is there somebody else can help?
Your job isn't to enforce people's feelings, it's to enforce the law. So her feelings of uncomfort are irrelevant. I didn't bring any pillows with me, unfortunately. But this is a public building, and that's a public lobby.
What are you trying to...
I'm here trying to document the process on filing criminal charges.
All right.
That's all.
That's all you need?
That's it.
Give me a second.
No, I'm going to go back into the public lobby.
Can you give her a second?
No, this is a public building. Am I being detained? Or am I free to go?
You're not being detained, but you're not free to go in there.
No, I'm either detained or I'm free to go. Which one is it?
You can go.
I am detained or I'm free to go?
You're free to go.
All right.
But you're not
Not
free
in
to
here.
go in
So
there.
you're blocking my entrance from a public...
You're not free to go in here.
We asked you to give us a second.
I don't need to give you a second.
But we're trying to
Go
help.
ahead, go do what you gotta do.
This is a public lobby. This is in a public building. How dare you impede my traffic? How dare you?
Sir.
Officer Costello, you're making a huge mistake. Okay. First off, this is constitutionally protected activity. I owe you guys no explanation.
That's fine.
Anybody in the world can come into this.
So what I gathered was that you will need to come back with your police report. Whatever.
I have the police report.
Okay, and then they're going to give you an affidavit to fill out.
So that's why I'm here. I don't need to speak with you guys. I want to get back into this public lobby and handle my constitutionally protected business. So please get out of my way.
Sir, I already told you.
Ma'am.
To go with the door.
Please? Get out of my way.
No, I'm
You are
not.
impeding my traffic into a public lobby.
That's fine. I'm not getting out of your way, and I told you to wait till she comes back.
You're going to have a nice complaint on your jacket.
Okay,
What's your badge
that's
number?
13533.
13533.
Yes.
And that's T. Castillo. Can you tell me your email address so I don't have to go through the public record?
It's TERESA_Castillo at sheriff.org.
All right, thank you.
So, this is the affidavit I was
Okay.
speaking of. You will take this, have it notarized, filled out, and bring it back with the original police
Do you work
report.
as a state attorney? So please get out of my way.
Here you go.
Please get out of my way.
Here you go, sir.
Get out of my way. Take your fake lashes, go that way, hit the bricks and beat it. I'm a journalist gathering content for a story. This is a public building. That's a public lobby. You have no right to impede me.
Okay.
So move, get out of the way. Call your supervisor up here, please.
So did they give you the phone?
He doesn't want it.
Okay.
I don't need to speak to these people. I want to speak to the supervisor. How dare you guys stand here and impede me from a public lobby? This is a public building. Public building. Then tell her to get the out of my way at this point.
Tell her that.
So why is she in my
You're
way?
not listening to me, sir.
I don't need to listen to you. You have no authority over me. I haven't committed a crime. So you have no authority over me. Because I have armed men and women with guns telling me I can't. Yes, there is. All right, you asked me a question. Are you going to let me answer it? The reason is
You're not listening to me, and I'm being.
I don't need to listen to you. I don't.
Because it's not going to happen.
You have no
It's not-
authority over me.
When you go in there and act silly like you did.
I didn't act silly. I walked into a
Please
public
don't interrupt
building.
me.
I'm done. I don't even want to talk to you. Get a supervisor. Get a supervisor. I'm trying to get in this public building.
For the supervisor.
No, you can go over there. You can go over there.
You can go over there.
I haven't committed a crime.
Donnelly, he ain't going in here.
Are we escorted him out the building or not?
Not yet.
Okay.
So, yeah, where's this supervisor at? You have no right to do this. No right. You're acting like goons. That's what you guys are acting like.
You're the one insulting her eyelashes, cursing. You're the one being rude and disrespectful.
Have you ever heard of the First Amendment, protected free
We
speech?
have been very, very polite to you, and you've been disrespectful.
By polite, you're in respectful. You're telling me you're impeding my traffic into a public building. I have every right to be here. No one's impeding. She's guarding a door.
She is.
She's guarding a door.
She'll continue to do it.
So go get that supervisor. Let's see how this works, because this is crazy. You're gonna be looking foolish on the internet.
Sir, I don't look foolish on the internet.
You're gonna look foolish on the internet.
Criminal charges. I'm giving behavior. So now
They don't even want him to be here.
And he wants to get a story for it. He said he does, but he don't.
It's none of your. What I'm doing here is none of your business. I don't owe you an explanation.
We're not talking about it.
I'm talking to you. I'm exercising my right to free speech.
Well, you know what? If you wanted to know the bottom line, you wouldn't keep interrupting me so I could educate you on what.
But you're uneducated and you want to educate me?
No, I'm not uneducated.
You're uneducated. If you were educated, you would. Is that a private
Are
office?
you going to keep interrupting me?
Yes, because you're giving me ignorance. That is a public lobby.
There is no because. You can't go in there and act like
You-
a silly lala.
I wasn't
In
acting
which
like
they said
anything.
They did, and they said they're afraid of you. So period
Afraid of
the
me?
story.
You're behind the glass and bulletproof glass.
Underneath the camera.
Huh? Shoving my camera where? Show me that on the tape.
I'm not showing you anything.
Exactly, because you can't. So stop digging yourself a hole with this ignorance and.
So stop.
You stop. I came here to conduct business. I didn't come. You are.
I'm not calling you names.
It doesn't
That
matter.
shows my level of education. When you start calling people names, that shows you your level of education. So cut it out.
You cut it out. You have no right to do what you're doing. None. Yes, it is ridiculous.
No, say you are.
You're ridiculous, and so are your fake eyelashes.
Stop it.
No. What supervisor are you going to be? A supervisor or?
I don't know. I want to speak to these officers' supervisor.
We can escort him out of the building. He can talk to the sergeant outside the building.
Yeah, that's what you're going to talk to him.
Yeah, come on.
I've got business with the state attorney.
No, you don't.
No,
Yes, I do.
So, come on, let's go. They're finished with you. Get in the elevator.
I need to talk to the state
They
attorney.
don't want to talk to you. Come on, let's go.
Are you?
Get in the elevator.
If I don't get in the elevator, are you going to arrest me? I want to speak to. I have every right to be here. I have every legal constitutionally protected right to be here. I don't want to get arrested. If you're telling me that you will arrest me, I will gladly leave.
Hey, come here.
What business do you have with the state?
None of yours.
There you go.
I don't have to give.
So you have no business.
I will speak my business to the state attorney, not to you. You don't work for the state attorney.
Yeah, they called for us to escort you out.
No, they called for you.
Having criminal charge, he wanted to file criminal charges he's a journalist and he has a story for whatever he got going on. So he doesn't have no business here.
I am documenting the process.
So nobody here wants to talk to him.
No.
I'm a member of the public and I am requesting services of the public.
If they don't want to speak to you,
they don't have that. They don't have that right. I haven't committed a crime. So can we get a supervisor? Can we get a listen? Officer, can we get a supervisor up here, please? Because you guys are violating my rights. I shouldn't have to be patient, sir. I really shouldn't. I should be able to have free access into this public building that my tax dollars pay for.
Listen, I just showed up last, so if you don't mind me asking, is there anything I can ask them in your behalf?
No, I want to do it myself.
Let me just find out what happened and I'll see if I can give you a better answer.
He wants to file. Here, this is what they're going to give you.
How are you, sir?
I've been better.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm an attorney on duty.
Are you the state attorney?
Yes, sir.
All right. First and foremost, why am I being denied access to this public lobby?
Okay, so I know how First Amendment works. You're allowed to access there. You're allowed to go in and record.
Correct.
Anything you can see, you can record. So
he knows.
So he's allowed to record and he can access
Okay,
inside.
so why are we down here then? Why
I'm not sure.
Because you took someone's feelings.
I'm not sure how you guys.
It was the lady right there, not the first one, not the first one, the second one.
With your people at the front counter first?
Yes.
Okay, so why
So
are
he's
you
allowed to be anywhere here. You guys can leave. I don't know if it's causing any other issues. But if he needs to record anything inside through that glass, he's allowed to.
Okay, for future references, can you guys
I'll let him
inform
know.
him that and let him know that before we come down here
I already told
and
him.
get involved in whatever
Of
y'all
course.
have going on?
Yes.
Because now it's like, okay.
Yeah, I didn't know. No one called me, so they're not that educated on First Amendment. So I don't know if they called you directly, but he's fine.
It's the First Amendment that you swore an oath to. That one.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate you coming, okay?
Kick rocks.
But that's not.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate that. I really do. So I'm a victim of a crime. I just wanted to document the process of trying to get charges brought. That's it.
Okay. Let me ask you, what kind of crime? What happened?
It was a simple battery. I've got the police report.
Okay. Give me about 5 minutes. Let me talk to my supervisor and see if you guys are. If you're
And to avoid any confrontation like this.
I have a question actually for you.
What are you doing? I'm documenting the process of trying to get justice.
Okay, you can't audio or videotape.
Absolutely, I can.
No, he's not.
Absolutely, I can.
You guys want to take him out of here?
This is a public building.
Yeah, but you can't.
This is a public building, sir. Get your hand out of my. I'm not consenting to you touching me.
I'm not consenting to it.
I didn't consent to you touching me. That's assault. That's assault. That's assault. That is assault.
Hey, did you ask for a BSO supervisor?
I did, but the state attorney took care of it and explained to them that I have every right to be here, that this is a public lobby, that I can absolutely record in a public space, and that's what I'm doing. But he's still trying to give me a hard time over it. Can you tell him to stand down?
Stand down with what? What are you talking about?
Like, stop trying to tell me you're going to escort me out of a public building. Stop being a goon.
They said you were creating a disturbance.
But I'm not, though.
That's why I'm here.
A mere person with a camera is not a disturbance.
I have a camera too.
Yeah.
Everybody's got cameras.
Correct. They got one right there, right? You know.
Okay.
But but if he could just chill out and go somewhere.
He's good. He's good.
Well, he keeps on telling me he's going to escort me out of here and put hands on me.
I never said that.
Well, how are you going to escort me out? How are you going to escort? How are you going to escort me out? Hey, Sarge, can I ask you a question?
Sure, man.
So, someone touches me, a misdemeanor occurs in your guys' presence. If I want to file a criminal complaint about that, how would I do that? That state attorney put his hands on me in front of all your officers. I have it all on camera. And I just think that there should be some accountability there.
I think he reached out and touched your camera.
Yep, put his hands on it and physically tried to move me.
Is it broke? Is the camera damaged still?
It's unwanted touch would be the criminal code on that. It's unwanted touch or battery.
I don't think he hit you.
He didn't hit me.
He put his hand over your camera.
No, he grabbed my camera.
Okay.
That is a crime. Is
it damaged?
I'm holding it. It's an extension of me. If I went and grabbed your camera, I promise you would charge me with battery of a law enforcement officer. I wouldn't be able to argue well. I didn't damage your body camera.
It's in a different context, though.
But it's really not. It's the same thing, man.
Like
that radio thing you got on your shoulder. If I went and grabbed that,
it's a different context.
I'm still gonna get charged.
I've had people touch my belt and stuff like that. It's what the.
If I went and physically grabbed your radio thing, I promise you I'm gonna end up in handcuffs and I'm gonna be charged with a crime.
Well, I think if I were in civilian clothes, it's different when you're a police officer. Because you can't, batter a police officer. But I don't think I would charge you.
You can't batter a civilian either.
I don't think you would, if you touched my camera, I don't think I'd charge you with battery.
It might be under your discretion, but if you wanted to, you certainly could. You can't just reach out to someone. That's an unwanted touch. Are you saying because he's a state attorney, he's above the law?
Absolutely not.
And how would I get that gentleman's name? The one that put his hands on my equipment and grabbed at me.
I'm not sure, sir.
You don't know his name?
Oh, you like it like that?
Yes. I'm not even sure if I should give you his name. I can give you my name.
It's public, man.
To continue. We're no longer going to
Thank
speak
you,
to you,
sir.
sir.
All right, can I get another packet?
Yes.
Well, I need 2. See what you caused? Hope you learned your lesson today, Lena. The public has a right to record in here. You should be ashamed of yourself.
The auditor goes to report a battery at the Fort Lauderdale airport and ends up getting battered again, this time by the system itself. After being shoved by a man at the JetBlue counter, the auditor tries to do everything right, report the crime, provide video evidence, follow up with the detective. Instead, deputies brush him off, and when he returns to meet the detective, he gets trespassed from the entire airport for a year just for filming. Then the real madness hits on the 8th floor of the state attorney's office. The moment he walks into the public lobby, staff panic and call BSO, claiming it's illegal to record. Deputies block the entrance, threaten to escort him out, and flat out deny access to a public space he has every constitutional right to enter. And then it escalates. A state attorney actually grabs his camera. An unwanted touch caught on multiple cameras while deputies stand there doing nothing. Finally, another attorney, one who actually understands the First Amendment, steps in and corrects everyone. He's allowed to record, he's allowed to be here. Only then does he finally get his paperwork to move forward with charges. A simple battery report turned into a full-on rights battle, and a massive walk of shame for the state attorney's office and BSO.